Morning, everybody. Today is Monday, November 9th, 2020 at about 8:38 in the morning. Actually, just change over to 8:39. So we'll make that 8:39 in the morning. It's 57 degrees, and that's going to be our low today. I'm going to have a high of 77, mostly sunny. It's actually a beautiful spring-like day. So get out and enjoy it if you can. I'm on here because I am on vacation all of this week. And it looks like I picked a fairly good week to do it. So I'm not going anywhere. I mean, away. I'm just not working. So we're going to enjoy the week and see what's going on. I've got a few projects I got to work on and get that done. We had to buy a new washer and dryer. Our washer and dryer are about 10 years old or so. And the washer finally gave up the ghost. And I fought with it. And I babied it along and everything else. But it finally quit. Well, the dryer works okay, but we just like buying match sets because you get the same warranty for both, and so we did that. So they'll be delivered on Wednesday, so I'll be hooking those up. I used to do appliance delivery for Lowe's, and so I got quite adept at hooking up appliances. Not that there's a lot to it, but people tend to shy away from it for some reason. And I understand. If you don't do it a lot, I probably wouldn't want to do it either. I'd have somebody else do it. But easy peasy. So I'll be doing that. Also having a little aero metal shed built so we can put our lawn tractor in for the winter. We've been covering it up with tarps all this time. While that is effective, it's just not practical because they do blow off during the winter and whatnot. So what else is going on? Let's see. Let me get parked here where I'm at. Of course, we got the election debacle going on. Lawsuits and the media declaring a president instead of letting the process do it, which I guess that makes them feel important, and people believing it, and it may be true. We'll wait and see what happens. Don't forget that the Supreme Court had intervened between, I think it was Bush and Gore, and they didn't make their decision until December. And that was just one state. And there are lawsuits filed in multiple states here that are probably all going to go to the Supreme Court. We'll see how they rule. So it may be a while before we know who actually is president. We'll see what happens come January. I read a tweet from somebody who said, it was some doctor lady tweet, said, if she had known that Biden was pro-mask and pro-shutdown, she would have never voted for him. Now, he only said that about 36 times during his little basement campaign or whatever. So if you didn't know that, you weren't paying attention. I have noticed that there's not a bunch of, conservatives out there rioting in the streets and burning and pillaging and looting, unlike the left does. But that's probably because we're not getting paid by George Soros. And when I say we, I mean they. So the conservatives are not getting paid by George Soros. I'm not getting paid by George Soros either. But it does make me kind of wonder at what's going to be the tipping point. And I'm sure people wondered this for decades because there's always something coming up that causes concern one side or the other. But what's going to be the tipping point before conservatives, constitutional freedom-loving people, decide that they've had enough and gather together to fix the situation? And I just don't think there's enough conservatives in America who would actually decide that it's worth putting their life on the line, or someone else's life on the line for that matter, for to maintain freedom for their future generations. We'll have to wait and see what history says on the other side. Kyle Rittenhouse's fundraiser is still getting money. I guess he got extradited to Wisconsin and is sitting in a jail cell there. This will turn out pretty interesting. I can't wait for him to run for Congress. He would make a great congressman. So When he gets vindicated, I think he should run for Congress. I'm pretty sure that he would win. So. All right, well, I'm here at my destination, and time for me to go in and do what I came here to do. So that's what's going on at this time in this place. I appreciate you all watching. Please hit the subscribe button if you would. And if you want to get notified about my videos, hit the little notification bell, and then select all, I think it is. But please subscribe. Tell your friends to subscribe. I'm really trying to get to over 1,000 subscribers. I'm not quite there yet, so if you could help me out, I would appreciate it. So anyway, y'all take care. Have a great day.